What's going on, my people? Gotta show y'all something. I am bald now. I told y'all I was gonna do it, and I did it. Feels strange. I just did. I did it myself too, man. Took some of the buzzers and just fucking went to town on it, man. It feels strange. It honestly feels so good, though, man. It was hot. It was just frizzy. And again, I've just come to the conclusion I'm not a long hair kind of guy. Medium hair at most. Medium length. But today is an arm day. Let's focus on what's important here. Well, two things, actually. There y'all go fucking around again. Would you fucking say, put your seatbelt on? Jesus. Anyways, got the 4,000 calories a day going right now. And I honestly don't think it's going to be hard at all. Like, it's a matter of me just fasting a little bit longer in the morning time. And then I think everything else is basically the same. You know, I've had about a little under 2,000 calories so far today. I just kind of crammed them in. They're around, I think it was around 10. So the way the fasting is working now, and I think this is going to work better for me anyways, is now I stop my eating at 10 p.m. And then so I don't start my eating until 10 a.m. or even a little bit later. Obviously, I'm not one to eat like right after I work out. So give it a few hours. So right now it's about it's literally exactly 1 p.m. So it's been about 2 hours. Probably could have used a little bit more water, but it's okay. I got a little bit in. I'm probably sitting at like a quarter gallon for the day, which is not the best for right now, but you know what? I made sure I got plenty of water mixed in with my pre-workout, so it should be fine. I'm trying to think of what we're going to be doing for the workout today. It's been crazy today, man. I've been doing a lot of errands. Got the haircut, got oil changed, all kinds of shit. So I'm trying to get it all fucking together here. Do we want to start the workout off with triceps? We haven't done that in a minute. I know, like, the workout last time, I think we did forearms first, and then before that was biceps first, and then before that was shoulders first. I mean, we could just go crazy on some tricep pushdowns. I'm always down to do some tricep pushdowns, man. I just enjoy them. They don't give me any wrist problems like they used to. I think I'm just doing them more correctly. So there's that. I'm trying to think, man. You know, we really didn't get the overhead tricep extensions in last time. We could start there. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, man. The overhead tricep machine, I really like that machine. So yeah, we'll probably start with something like that. Oh man, oh goodness. But anyways, that, biceps, probably need to do some concentration curls. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Or preacher curls, honestly. Or the bicep machine. There is a bicep machine right next to that tricep extension machine that we used one time, and I didn't hate it. We ought to try it again. I don't know, we'll get a little bit more experimental again today. I'm feeling pretty good. So I think I got good sleep last night. I feel like I got a good solid 7+ hours last night. So if we can make that happen every night, man, I'm telling you, that's money. That's money. But anyways, I need to, my phone's saying I need to clear up some storage. So I'm going to go ahead and end the intro here, but I'll see you guys on some kind of something here in a second. All right, so we're starting off with a side raise to a rear delt raise superset. That's because I want to go ahead. A big thing I want to focus on is getting those shoulders bigger, man. And that's just like the main side raises in particular. I feel like we hit rear delt. I hit rear delts just about every other day. A lot of times it's part of my warm up. But when it comes down to my stuff, man, the big, especially for my shoulders, it's just sides. I'm not worried about the fronts. I'm not worried about the rears. As far as the deltoids go, it's just sides. So we're going side raises. I'm actually going to go pretty light today. I got the heavy stuff out of the way because obviously I want to get that out of the way too. But I want to put a lot of concentration on like going really slow and on those negatives, especially because there's like such an imbalance. You know what I mean? But let's knock these out real quick. I'm literally just going to use the 15s for this first set with you guys. I think I got up to the 35s today, and that's when I made that decision. I was like, I'm not going to go because we've been going pretty crazy. That being said, we can't be neglecting these arms either. I do need to go ahead and hit some military press here soon because we haven't done that in a minute, so we'll probably do that next time. This is a little bit too late. Let's see if we can get about 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was actually pretty solid. I think that was about 20. And then rear delt flies. Big things with these guys is make sure you guys go back. Don't just be going out. I mean, going out's fine. You're going to hit them, but you're going to also hit the traps a lot. If you want to focus on just those rear delts, go backwards. Like you're skiing. All right, that's good. We probably need to do the 25s. I think that's going to be a solid number for me. I want to do something a little bit different for the forearms too, honestly. I'm trying to think. I mean, I really think cables are going to be my go-to when it comes down to building the forearms. They're still sore from the last one, but it's just that's the constant tension I can keep on there and the different angles I can hit with it. It just really, in my mind, it just works better. But those, and then biceps, I don't really know what we'll do today. That's kind of on the back burner today. I know that doesn't need to be, but I think concentration curls maybe. I know triceps were already. We're just going to go ahead and do the overhead tricep machine after this, and then after that, at some point, I'm going to get some tricep push downs, just probably high volume, get them in, work on the back of that arm, and then other than that, what am I missing? We got forearms, shoulders, biceps, triceps. I mean, that'll be a pretty full. Oh, abs. You know, we could do some overhead carries. That'd be solid for. And then every day I'm doing some kind of lower abs. You know, that's something I'm working on with that interior pelvic tilt, which we need to be kind of putting some focus on that again too. But I don't know. Anyways, let's knock these out. I'm actually gonna go 20s, man. I kind of like that set of 20 we did before. I probably won't do another set of 20, but high volume, lightweight does seem. Ooh, that's perfect. Ooh. Keep going. Keep that tension. Yeah, I think we had 15. And then with these, I'm not too worried because I actually warmed up with some rear delt flies machines. So just trying to get at least, 10 to 12. Really, I'm going for a burn. So okay, done with these. That makes about, honestly, just about 5 sets. So now we got those done. I kind of want to. Here's what I think I'm going to actually go do. I think I'm going to go ahead, get some of these barbell bicep curls in, just to get a pump in the biceps. And then we'll go do some overhead tricep extensions. And that way we get a full, solid pump in the arm, and then we can do a pose out right after. Sounds like a plan. All right, so big thing here, man, is I'm having a weird wrist pain when I'm doing it regular version of this, what you guys have seen me do before. And I think it's just from me, I'm stretching my forearms. I'm not rolling my forearms out. I literally posted a video of me doing that the other day. That's what I need to be doing because it prevents this kind of shit right here. But what we're gonna do to improvise is we're gonna just do a reverse grip version of this, which I've already done a set at a heavier weight. And it felt pretty good, so we're gonna keep doing it. So right here, instead of grabbing it
like this way. We're grabbing it this way. All right, here we go. And it feels absolutely zero wrist pain when I do it this way. So the only concern I have right now is like, what am I gonna do when I get to the wrist exercises, or the forearm exercises we're supposed to be doing today. Okay. For right now, that's gonna work, but I'm definitely gonna make sure we get some good, like, if I can, tricep extensions, see if they hurt my forearms. I don't think they will though. Let's knock these out real quick, and then we'll move on. But like I reinstate this because you never know if this is like the first Chigel vlog you guys are watching, but always make sure you get an overhead tricep movement in when you're working arms, because otherwise you're missing out. Okay. All right, we're done with those. Woo! Okay. I'm gonna get some extra triceps done, and then we're gonna do a quick pose out real quick to see how everything's looking. All right, I went and found me a little nook to get this little pose out in. My favorite spot, because the lighting's perfect. But I can tell I'm digesting some shit, so let's just see. Still not used to that freaking hair, man. It's weird. It feels nice to rub though. Ain't even gonna lie. Not too shabby. Haven't really gone heavy at all today. But I shouldn't be like, you know, lacking in the carb department, which I don't feel super tired yet, you know. I think that's going to come later in the week. So we did change a little bit. That's not a bad pose. I just got to get the angling right, you know what I mean? But instead of doing 5,000 on the weekends, we're going to do 4,500. Because technically my maintenance is 4,200, so if I'm at 5,000 is a bit much. We're trying to maintain, so. But I'll tell you what, I can feel. We ate probably about 65, 7,000 yesterday. So, whoops. Let's get a back pose just to see how it's looking from the back, especially the shoulders. We'll see how that looks in post. And then this one, I gotta get used to this one as well. Have not been working on a vacuum. Now that we're gonna be doing a little bit more fasting, I think, because the idea I have is when we decide to, you know, actually cut. Yeah, I need to work on that. I feel like I've got anything right there. But when I decide to cut, all we're going to do is we're just going to push back like when I eat. So we'll just go and lift fasted and then eat all my calories after the workout for that good like 6-hour period. Which should be fine. It's going to increase insulin resistance or decrease insulin resistance so that I react a little bit better to insulin, which should help with my natural growth hormones. All right, we're done. We'll just watch as the week goes on. Another thing too is I'm gonna try and get outside and do a little tanning. It's actually kind of dark outside today, but your boy pale. I need to work on that. But anyways, I'm gonna get the chugging some water, and then we'll go ahead and pull y'all back out for some kind of bicep or forearm movement. We'll see. I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling these today. So we're gonna knock them out real quick. But again, not too focused on the biceps. We went ahead and got the forearms taken care of. And I got some extra shoulders in. What else did we do? I did some tricep kickbacks with a cable. We got a few different things in. I still feel like I want to get some more in, so I'm going to record some extra stuff for the TikTok, and I don't think I'm going to do bag work today. Just going to try, you know, I don't like hitting that every day because it's just a lot on the joints. It's very, a lot of impact. So you got to really pay attention to that. If I do it too much, especially with my feet, you know, which brings me to my next point, and I guess we'll go talk as we're going, but I don't know like what I'm gonna do for legs tomorrow, because we did leg press last time, but we did a lot of fucking weight, and I kind of want to give my legs, specifically my feet, just a second to kind of get off of you know, some heavy weight. But I don't know how we're gonna hit legs without doing so, you know what I mean? So if they feel fine now, they actually do feel better than they did that one time. They were actually, let me 3 more, 1, 2. No, I say that. That does give me a pretty good pump. I just feel like it's hitting a lot of brachialis instead of like biceps. That's why we got that straight bar curl in. But something I did want to go ahead and say is what we'll probably do is we'll probably do some lunges, like barbell lunges. I think that's going to be the best thing. Like, and when I say barbell, I don't mean like heavy. I mean like doing like 6 to 8 on each side, just to try and help with like mainly the unevenness in my hips. That's the main thing that's like really, because I can tell, and that's probably because one leg's longer than the other, but I can definitely, it's bothering the shit out of me. I can tell you all that. So it's something I want to try and focus on, is just that hip rotation with some weight. And I think I already talked to y'all a little bit about that, but that'll be that movement for that day, I guess. Well, did we do it? Wasn't it lunges that made our feet hurt last time? I think we were doing forward lunges, though. I think reverse lunges will be a little bit different because I can put it, it's easier for me to put it into my heel instead of focusing so much on ankle mobility. So that's probably what we'll do. If we'll try it at like a medium, like I probably only use 135. But if it does give me any issues, what we'll do is we'll just, you know, spam machines. Because there's a ton of machines where you don't have to use, you know, you don't have to put your feet on the ground. The main concern I have is like when it's the top of my foot, like you don't want that pain on the top of your foot, because that's typically a sign of a stress fracture, and that's not a good, not if you plan on squatting. You don't want those, man. Not bueno. But we'll get one more of these in. As far as our workout for the rest of the day, like I said, I'm probably going to do some overhead carries. And then leg raises. To be honest, make it real simple. Okay. I'm pretty done. Not a lot of heavy stuff today, but I feel like we got a solid like pump going and everything. And like I said, I plan on doing some more off camera. So let me get that stuff done, and then I'll see you guys in the car.
All right, another workout done. Bro, I've got to say, I don't know if y'all can see any, but the freaking like the trees are blossoming. There's some on this side or some on that side, and you can smell them, man. I know my allergies are gonna hate me later, but I love that fucking smell. The smell of spring, dude. It's just as, I'm just as fond as that as I am like the smell of the ocean. Like whenever you guys go on vacation, I haven't been to the ocean in like literally a decade, but like we went a ton when I was a kid to a place called Tybee Island. And every time we start getting close, you smell that ocean. Same kind of like nostalgic vibe. I don't know. Anyways, it was a good freaking arm day. It's just, I do feel like I have more left in the tank, and I think that has less to do with like the workout. I mean, it obviously wasn't like one of our more like heavy days, but that's fine. You know, when it comes down to arms, like for example, the triceps got fucking hit yesterday when we did some arms. You know what I mean? Biceps, yeah, we probably could have done a little bit more. I got 2 movements in, so we probably got like 8 to 10 sets on some biceps. We still got some good stuff in, but like I said, what I think most of it is just the fact that I ate like 6,500 calories, 7,000 calories yesterday, and I'm pretty just really well fed. So I still got probably a little bit of energy left in me. which that's gonna, as the week goes on, that'll go away. So enjoy it while I can, you know. But tomorrow will be a back day. No, tomorrow will be a leg day. My apologies. God, and it's a beautiful day. I mean, it's cloudy as fuck, but there's parts of the sky that are so pretty, man. It makes me want to go sit outside. Which, you know what? I just might. Blech. As far as what I'm gonna go eat, I actually have everything tracked for the day. I'm telling y'all, dude, when you have chicken and rice as like a meal, staple meal for everything, or for every day just about, I mean, there are probably like maybe one day a week I'm not doing chicken and rice, dude. I'm telling you. I do it all the time. And the reason is, it's just an easy way to guarantee I can get in some protein. If it's not chicken and rice, it's like beef and rice, you know? Or something else, you know? Very, very rarely will I do anything else just because it's harder to get the protein in. And again, I do not mind chicken and rice. It's delicious, dude. So besides that, I think all we have left is I've got some milk, like 12 ounces of milk. I'm gonna eat or drink post-workout, Jesus Christ. And then along with that, some simple carbs. So I think I'm gonna be doing probably, I think I wrote down some cookies, or maybe it was a Danish, or it might have been an Uncrustable. I like Uncrustables more post-workout because you got some good healthy fats, a little bit of peanut butter, get some of that protein, sugar from the jam, sugar from the bread, basic carbs. Oh, good time, good time. So I'm probably gonna get in that, wait a few hours, you know, obviously letting that digest, but also give myself time to space out the meals, you know, because if I just eat back to back, boy's gonna get hungry at night, so we just gotta watch that. Oh, there y'all go. But yeah, that'll be approximately about 3,800, 3,850 as far as calories go, but I think 265 grams of protein for the day, so pretty good. You know, like I said, as far as like knowing what I need to eat, not a problem. It's just literally, it's just implementing it and putting it into action. So only time will tell. But we're about home. Got about another 3 to 5 minute drive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna end the vlog today, so I will see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's leg workout. I think we're gonna go a little bit harder tomorrow. And y'all need to sit the fuck down. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.